Is Twitter shutting down? People are singing their final bird songs on Twitter as some prepare for what they fear will be a final farewell to the platform, whose workforce has shrunk dramatically in the few weeks it's been owned by billionaire Elon Musk. While it is highly improbable that Twitter would completely cease operations, leaving staff is warning of potential service interruptions, bugs, and safety issues. In addition, there are worries over the platform's ability to manage traffic volume during major events such as the World Cup. Hello everyone and welcome to another video on our channel. In today's video, we're going to discuss, is Twitter shutting down? So stay tuned to find out. Now let's start our video. Following the delivery of a request to the workforce by Elon Musk, further workers have resigned from their positions. Musk demanded that staff either agree to a new hardcore era or resign with 3 months worth of severance pay.
Is Dusha no one choice?
Elon.
The most recent departures occurred only 2 weeks after Musk fired 50% of the company's workforce. In addition, he has removed thousands of contractor positions and terminated the employment of those individuals who have openly criticized him. According to him, the possibility of bankruptcy exists if there is no cost reduction and no income gain. On Twitter, some of Musk's former colleagues, who have decided not to support his new vision, have explained their choices. Peter Klaus, a senior software developer who resigned on Thursday, stated in a thread that he left because "I no longer understood what I was staying for." Klaus announced his resignation on Thursday. "When I started working here, I stayed because of the people, the goal, and the money. Let's all be honest. Every one of those was significantly altered or was a mystery."
How you doing, man? Good to see you. Did I hear you?
According to Klaus, any worker who chooses to continue working for the company would have had to have signed away their right to claim severance pay before viewing their offer without having a clear image of the future Musk has planned. He stated that just 3 of his team's original 75 engineers chose to remain with the company. According to a former employee who, like others, spoke to NPR on the condition of anonymity because they feared the loss of promised severance and retaliation from the company, employees who were laid off in early November have still not received any communication from Twitter, aside from one note to their email addresses saying severance packages were going to take longer to arrive. This is the only communication the employees have received from Twitter since they were terminated. Even while the platform is still operational, many of the site's security measures may become less reliable because a skeleton crew manages it. If you're liking this content so far, please consider subscribing and liking the video. Now let's continue. As a precaution against an outage or a hack, many users advise one another to save their data archives, including tweets and following lists. However, an ex-employee warned that the strain on Twitter's infrastructure might eventually lead to a catastrophic failure. Also of concern was the safety of Twitter's data centers needing more staff. There aren't enough employees to handle incidents like a network cable becoming detached, a hard disk getting full, or some small power switch failure someplace, they claimed. In addition, there are worries about security and safety. Immediately after Musk's acquisition, there was a raise in the number of racist and anti-Semitic messages on the platform. Many employees and contractors who were let go or quit had been working on teams responsible for removing harmful or unlawful material. Musk has always said that his motivation for wanting to acquire Twitter was to promote more freedom of expression. He has been critical of its protection against bullying and false or misleading information. But as Twitter's self-proclaimed chief twit, he's run into some learning curves. Only a few hours after the contract was finalized in late October, he announced on Twitter that comedy is now legal on Twitter. He later reversed his position, saying, going forward, any Twitter accounts engaged in impersonation without clearly declaring parody would be permanently suspended. Musk's tendency to unveil improvements and changes only to reverse them rapidly has left employees feeling whiplashed, and in some circumstances extra. This month, Yoel Roth, Twitter's former head of trust and safety, resigned and wrote an op-ed for the New York Times in which he argued that the company didn't need a trust and safety function dedicated to the moral development of its platform because it defined its policies by unilateral edict. The platform is now more susceptible to hacking and misuse as security, engineering, and content moderation personnel have been decimated. As one former employee put it, really nobody understands how it all works on the Twitter platform. As devastating as it is to lose the security team, losing all that institutional expertise is far worse. Well, that's all for today's video. Tell us in the comment section how this one was. I hope that you found this video interesting. If you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing for more and providing us with your valuable feedback. We'll see you in the following video with some more notable celebrities, facts, and stories. And until then, stay tuned.